Transformation in 3, 2, 1.
Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. These readings are good for sun, moon, rising, north node, or wherever else you find it in your chart. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. There could be messages here for you and other people. I'm also available for personal readings. My email is in the description box, so hit me up if you have any further questions or you'd like me to do a reading for you. And without further ado, here is your reading. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. This reading is for the sign of Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, north node, wherever you find it in your chart. These are the Moth Radio Hour storytelling cards. They're writing prompts. I'm not giving you homework, but if you'd like to write on something that comes out here, that might be something that is helpful to you I'm hearing in the coming week. All right. Ancestors, spirits, guides, what story would you like to talk to Aquarius about? What's the story you would like to talk to Aquarius about? Everybody's been getting one, but I feel like we need to take both of these for you guys because it says love hurts and lost and found. Mm-hmm. You know, It's like I just had that feeling when one door closes, another door opens. All right. That's this feeling that I'm getting here. And it's like this leveling up, like a stepping stone, like really learning something about yourself and what you need. Right. And doing that through maybe something painful, something that was, I'm hearing retrieved. So if something was lost and I'm hearing bless you, did you sneeze at 111? At love hurts this loving something so much, like it's like that, what is that, like cute aggression or something, like needing it so much and then it being maybe stripped from you or misplaced, right? And then it returning to you, either in that same thing coming back or in a different form. After you have the realization of what it is that truly your heart requires. Okay, we'll read Love Hurts first. Prepare a story about heartache, the misery of good love gone bad, the agony of the unrequited, yearning for the people, places, or things you adore or used to adore, Cupid's misfires, and the danger of lust. What becomes of the broken-hearted? It says, tell us about a time it was too little too late, a time when you had to follow your heart, a time you loved and lost. And then we have lost and found right here. It says, prepare a story about loss and discovery. Keys down an elevator shaft or your kid at IKEA, misplaced objects, fading romance, sweet reunions, see, hidden paths, buried emotions, your sense of self. There you are. Tell us a story about a time you couldn't find a way out, a time you found a needle in a haystack, a time you were reunited with something you treasure. And it's like love hurts and reunited with something you treasure. So whether that be like, and some of you guys are gonna be like, I don't want to read. Well, that's not it. If you don't want to, if your heart isn't in it, then that's not it. But there could be something else. Maybe it's something within yourself, right? You realize like your heart requires this of you, you need this. And suddenly that's a new way that you can love yourself, right? And that's the return to self. For some, I think that's a little bit for everyone. For others, you actually, whatever, maybe you lost something that was sentimental to you. Maybe you lost something that you really loved, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be an object, right? But it carried that emotional weight. It's coming back to you. You're going to find it again. And that's when you're going to realize how important that thing was to you. It could be a person. It could be a place. Take it how it resonates. It's going to be different for everyone. Let's dig into tarot and find out some more. Got Hydrox over here, and he is loving it. Hey, Mama. Ancestor spirits, guides. What is this about for Aquarius? That's too many. No. Well, it came out in the reverse as the Ace of Swords. Maybe you were told no. You go, what becomes of the brokenhearted, the misery of good love gone bad, misplaced objects, fading romances. I'm telling you what, you guys, Aquarius, This is about something that you deeply care about or someone. This is the Lover's card. That talks about a choice. It talks about partnerships. It talks about what are we committing, and I'm hearing confining and confiding. So someone might that you cared for might have told you no, or someone you might have said that to someone, right? Mm. It feels like, let's find out what price be. One more, Spirit. Chariot. Yeah, it feels like something's returning to you. And here comes the Chariot. You got Gemini energy out here. You've got Cancer energy out here. And then there's this like struggle here, the lost and found, the what you already have in your hand right now that's tangible, that's real, and trying to balance that with what you're trying to bring in and manifest. I'm just trying to manifest a nap, guys. There's definitely something here. And that, like, was something that you cared for at one point a no, or you were told no, and then that I'm not like the absence makes the heart grow fonder kind of person myself either. Somebody said that the other day. They were like, I'm not that person, and I'm like, me either, dude, because it actually makes makes you feel like ah. But this is a head and heart decision of how to maintain the balance of this and balance through this and gaining mobility. I'm hearing in spite of it. Wow, freedom is yours. Wow, trust in divine detours. I'm telling you, it's like if 33, if something that it might not be the exact thing that you lost, it might be coming to you in a different form. Take it how it resonates. But if it's an object that you lost, I mean, you're gonna find it, right? Saint Anthony. Take the leap of faith. Here you go. It's like something that you had to be released from something in order for it to come back full circle, to come back around. And I'm not that I don't do readings, like I'm not like the love reading person. I know. See, it's disturbing him. What's it say? Lay your solid foundation. Be your spirit. Lay your solid foundation. Maybe that's why it needed to be I'm hearing settled. It needed to be put in this order and taken in this way so that better foundations could be laid, right? So there's like this so there isn't a codependentness that's happening, so there isn't this reliance on this, so that it maintains and actually gains value. Co-create with spirit. Co-create with spirit. And I feel like you're co-creating also with others, at least with another. And again, like there's this idea of balance here. Oof. These are the Mona Lisa Schultz Mind Body Makeover cards. They give us something that we might be looking at in a negative sense and then flipping it so that we can look at it in a more healthy way. And you get Healthy Joy number 7. It says, I don't know what my personal dreams and life purpose are. I tend to get my joy through my family and friends. See, that might be why this break needed to occur, so that everybody can maintain their balance and independence through this, so that when it comes together, so that when you do come into this partnership, what are you doing? You're ready for it. The healthy way of looking at this is, as I pursue happiness through my dreams and life purpose, I give birth to unrealized potential within me, the unlimited splendor of my soul. Well, as I pursue happiness through my dreams and life purpose, I give birth to unrealized potential within me, the unlimited splendor of my soul. See, this is how you're discovering that. You're losing it so that you can find it again. All right. Oh, Oh, I hope that was helpful. I hope that you got something out of it. Thank you so much for being here, Aquarius. Thank you for hitting like and subscribe and let me know if this resonates because it really does help the channel and I really do appreciate it. Thanks for checking out your other signs and thanks for coming back and seeing us again next time. Bye.
Transformation in 3, 2, 1.